Everybody, Thanksgiving is coming up, so at the 4-Star Public Library, we're going to be reading about Thanksgiving. So this first book is called This First Thanksgiving Day. So I wonder what we're going to learn in this book. Let's see. Ooh, it's a counting book. 1, dressed in linen, sitting in a tree, dreaming of the tall, strong ship on which he crossed the sea. Ooh, it's the story of the Pilgrims. 2, dressed in deerskin, gathering nuts below, giggling as they tiptoe by, too shy to say hello. Oh, so it's a pilgrim and some Indians. There we go. 3, in the garden, pulling up some roots. Turnips for the for the pottage pot, and parsnips for the soup. That's a big garden. 4, helping father catch fish in the bay, some too dry for winter time, and some to eat today. Gonna have fish for Thanksgiving. 5, in the forest, searching as they roam, finding sticks to light the fire that helps keep them warm at home. 6, stepping softly with small bows in hand, following a rabbit's tracks across a patch of land. Ooh, they're going to hunt down a rabbit. 7, fetching water. Run with pails to fill, then walk home with careful steps so not a drop will spill. Ooh, they gotta have that fresh water to drink. 8, on the sandbar, working in a crew, digging for some tasty clams to make steaming stew. Ooh, that would be fun, digging for clams. 9, in the cornfield, bringing in the maize. That's another word for corn. Sowed with care as Squanto taught last spring on planting days. Yeah, Squanto was the Indian that talked to all the pilgrims. There we go. 10, making baskets by the fire's glow, weaving slender cattail reeds while singing soft and low. Ooh, they're making baskets out of plants. 11, rejoicing in the autumn sun, laughing, shouting, playing tag, their chores at last all done. All the kids are running around playing. And, ooh, there they all are at the tables eating. 12 tables groaning beneath a harvest spread. Wampanoag and pilgrim friends, together will break bread. Ooh, the Wampanoag were the Indians. Joined under one sky with one prayer to say, a prayer of thanks for all they have this first Thanksgiving Day. That's nice. So that was a nice book. We got to learn about how they got their first meal ready. Alright, now this book is called Thank You, Sarah, the Woman Who Saved Thanksgiving. I wonder what this is about. Ooh, look at that. You think you know everything about Thanksgiving, don't you? How the Native Americans saved the Pilgrims from starving? Ooh, see, they're all lined up with their food. Or how the Pilgrims held a big feast to celebrate and say thank you. Turkey, pumpkin pie, cranberries, the works. Ooh, they're all eating together. Well, listen up. I have news for you. We almost lost Thanksgiving. What? Oh my goodness. There's a football player, an Indian and pilgrim and turkeys and this guy. Oh my goodness. He's like, what? Thanksgiving is canceled? Didn't know that, did you? Well, it's true. Way, way back, when skirts were long and hats were tall, Thanksgiving was fading away. Sure, the folks in New England celebrated it. They'd roast a turkey and invite all their friends and family when the harvest came in. But not in the South, not in the West, not even in the middle Atlantic states. More and more people ignored the holiday. Thanksgiving was in trouble, indeed. Oh my goodness. What did we need? A Thanksgiving superhero? What? No, not that kind. Thanksgiving needed a real superhero. Someone bold and brave and stubborn and smart. Oh, so all these guys. Football man, turkey dude, pilgrim man. Oh my goodness. That's not what we're talking about. Thanksgiving needed Sarah Hale. And there she is. Now, I know that you're thinking, she doesn't look like a superhero. She looks like a little lady. Never underestimate little ladies. Sarah Hale was every inch a superhero. Not only did she fight for Thanksgiving, she fought for playgrounds for kids, schools for girls, and historical monuments for everyone. Ooh, look at that. They're going to school. And she argued against spanking and having pie for breakfast was a good idea. She didn't like dull stories, corsets and bloomers and bustles, and very serious things like slavery. Oh, she's saying no to all that and yes to pie for breakfast. And if that wasn't enough, she had 5 kids. She wrote poetry, kids' books, and biographies. She was the first female magazine editor in America. And she had a great publishing deal with American authors like Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, Edgar Allan Poe, and she was the one who wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb. How did she do all this? She was bold, brave, stubborn, and smart. Sarah Hale had a secret weapon. Ooh. Let's see. A pen? That's her weapon? When Sarah saw something she didn't like, she picked up her pen and wrote about it. She wrote letters. She wrote articles. She wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote, and she persuaded a whole bunch of people to make the world a better place. Nothing stopped Sarah. Sarah Hale loved Thanksgiving. She wanted the whole country to love it and celebrate it too. When folks started to ignore Thanksgiving, well, that just curdled her gravy. Oh my goodness. She picked up her pen and she wrote letters, thousands of letters, asking people to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. She wrote magazine articles asking her readers for help. The women of America listened. They put down the babies and they got out of the garden and they put down the skillets and their washing and they picked up their pens and wrote. When the letters arrived, all of the politicians listened too. One by one, the states officially made Thanksgiving a holiday. But that wasn't good enough. Sarah Hale wanted the whole country to celebrate together, like a family, on the same day. So she went up to the very top. What does that mean? The president? She did write to the president. At the time, that was Zachary Taylor. But he said no. Did that stop Sarah? Nope. She waited for the next election and wrote to the new president, Millard Fillmore. But he said no too. Oh my goodness. Did that stop Sarah? Nope. She was too bold and brave and stubborn. Sarah wrote to the next president, Franklin Pierce. Wouldn't a national day of Thanksgiving be wonderful? Nope, Pierce grumbled. Oh my goodness, all of them are saying no. But Sarah penned an elegant letter to President James Buchanan. She gave all the reasons why Thanksgiving would be great for America, and it would be better off if everybody gathered together on the 4th Thursday in November. So, what did President Buchanan say? No? Oh my goodness. He had other things on his mind. Sarah felt like the stuffing had been kicked out of her. Everything was going wrong. People were going to war. But the North was going against the South, as states had promised to celebrate Thanksgiving changed their mind. The country was falling apart. It was a dark and scary time. But did that stop Sarah? No, it did not. Nothing stopped her. Superheroes work the hardest when things get tough. She picked up her mighty pen and wrote another letter, this time to President Abraham Lincoln. And America needed Thanksgiving now more than ever. A holiday wouldn't stop the war, but it could help bring the country together. She signed the letter, folded it, and put it in an envelope. She wrote Mr. Lincoln's name and address on the top and stuck a stamp on it. And then she mailed it out and waited and waited. And then, what do you think Mr. Lincoln said? Abraham Lincoln said yes. He finally said yes. In 1863, President Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday, a day for all Americans to give thanks together. It took Sarah Hill 38 years and thousands of letters and a whole bunch of ink for her pen, but she did it. Nothing stopped Sarah, that bold, brave, stubborn, and smart little lady. She saved Thanksgiving for all of us. And there she is with her family. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sarah. Now we can all watch football and eat pumpkin pie. Oh my goodness. Oh, and here's a whole bunch of facts in the back of the book if you want to read some more. You can check this book out from the library. Alright guys, well I hope that was fun for you. You all have a good Thanksgiving and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.